Great. So, how far out are we? How long has it been?
We did it on March 1st.
Oh, okay.
So 3 months.
3 months.
Almost
Okay.
4 months.
Yeah, and that's usually a good check-in time. 3 months is when the lymphatic swelling is starting to go down because the lymphatics have healed on the inside. Okay. So you probably notice from time to time we get a little swollen, and then it would get lighter, and then it'll swollen, a little lighter. We did a very unique and special surgery, something called a weekend lift, which I think I talked to you a little bit about beforehand, but the idea was to minimize the risk of needing to put incision in front of the ear.
Yes.
So the surgery that we did was a surgery where there's an incision that's in front of the earlobe and then behind the ear that extends only behind the ear. Doesn't go up into the hairline, doesn't violate those areas because, you know, as a guy you have like a beard and you have a hairline and your hairline's a little receded. You don't want it to show. You don't want to have an incision here.
Right.
I think the morning of I was talking to you about that and you're like, well, I'm okay with it. If you have to do it, you can do it.
Yes.
Which is great because it gives me the freedom to. But in this case, we didn't have to do that, and we were able to get a really big improvement in the neck and a few other places. We also did the upper eyelids as well and improved those quite a bit too. But just things to kind of rejuvenate your face without having to get aggressive with the scar placement. And my question for you is, what were the comments that you got from people after surgery and how have those kind of evolved?
That looked really amazing, and, and I look younger. Say, oh, you're 50, right? Oh, you did it 42. Oh, thank you.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the comment that it looks very, very different.
And did people know that you'd had surgery, or were there people that came to you and said, like, what did you do?
No, some said, well, you look so good. You look like so well rested. You look amazing.
Yeah.
So then a lot of people doesn't even know.
Yeah. Good.
You want to tell them my age, and wow, you look a lot younger, man. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, you do. I mean, and you have good skin and all those other things too. But we also did a laser on you, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we did a few things, as we often do in this kind of procedure. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. That's all part of the rejuvenation experience that we do here. It's not just surgery and see you later. It's like surgery, and then each time you come back, we do a little thing to tweak it and make it better along the way. Okay, so I'm going to show you some photos. Let's see what we've got here. So this is one where you can see your old neck and your new neck.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, that's
that's the one right there, right?
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
The lateral profile. And again, I want to show you that. Remember, we didn't want to have to put an incision here, which is where we commonly put it. In your case, it's behind the earlobe and then up behind the ear,
yes.
Which is really stealthy. And
wow.
There's another one. And there's your front one, which I think is good because you know the shape of your face is different because we removed some of the extra skin that was there that was kind of hanging. Your eyes are a little bit more open. Everything's just a little lighter and brighter. The neck is really the kicker because here you can see that real heavy space right there where it was hanging straight down, and now you've got a real jawbone and a real neckline and a shadow, which is great. So what are your thoughts?
I mean, did a great job. I mean, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I think so.
Really nice.
I think you look really good. Like I said, probably close to 10 years off, and we're going to keep following you and doing a few other things to continue to optimize your results and take care of you. It's only 3 months, so we're going to go to the 6-month time point. That's another point where we sit down and get more photos and put things together. But yeah, you're healing up really nicely. I'm really happy with the way things look.
Yeah, I'm happy too.
What other questions do you have for me?
Well, I mean, I think we're done, right, with this part. I mean,
well, we'll get a few
have to
more.
wait until it heals completely. And
yeah, right now, like I said, you're like 50 to 60% healed on the inside. You're 100% on the outside, but on the inside. And over the next, let's say, 9 months, so once you get up to about a year, you're going to go towards that 90 or 95% healed on the inside. And during that time, it's going to improve even more. Things will get softer and more kind of normal to you. But even at this point, you're ready for high definition photography or for a wedding. You know, most people aren't going to see anything or notice anything.
Right.
Can I see the back of your ears one more time? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these are like invisible.
Yeah, my granddaughter, she was checking them. She's the one that, we remember I came because of her.
Yeah.
She would always say, what's this, Papa? Like this is something that I don't want to
neck gone.
So now she came and she said, let me check this out. So she was checking, because she saw me when the first time when I got the whole thing, right? She was really scared that every time she comes home, she was, let me check, you know. So even last week, she was still checking, making sure everything was fine.
Looks good. Well, you got a little doctor on your hands, maybe a little plastic surgeon.
I'm just checking.
Okay. So what other questions do you have for me?
I mean, that's it. I'm very happy with, you know, this experience. I mean, with the whole process and everything, it was really amazing.
Awesome. Great. Well, we'll see you back in 3 months.
Yeah, we'll see you in 3 months.
Okay, man.
Thank you very much.
Good work.
Yes, thank you.